Sarah Jessica Parker is so good for the ego. How do these look, Sarah Jessica Parker? Listen, I know people have asked you many, many times to do a shoe line. What made you, in the lines of Matthew McConaughey, say, all right, all right, all right, I'm going to do it this time? Because everybody wanted you.
Well, I think like many things, you were looking for the right partner. And I was foolish enough to, you know, have a dream that George Malcolmus III might consider a partnership with me, and one day had just simply had the courage to ring him up and ask would he ever even consider a conversation, and he said, be at my office tomorrow morning at 8. And
you were there early. What did you want?
I was there early.
What did you want in a shoe, Sarah Jessica Parker? What do you want for women? Yes, in a shoe.
Well, I wanted a shoe. If in fact I was ever going to really pursue this endeavor, I wanted a shoe that I wanted to wear. I was not interested in making a cheap shoe that I really couldn't offer up and ask women their hard-earned dollars. And I wanted something that was made well with beautiful materials, that spoke to the things that were most impressive to me when I came to New York in the late 70s and would walk up and down 57th Street and look in the windows, you know, with awe and sort of covet, you know, a Maud Frison shoe, which I knew was well beyond my reach.
But the best thing is the heel height is not like this, Nora. It's not like walking on stilts.
Perhaps maybe to some dismay, but I wanted a shoe that I would feel proud offering, and I wanted a partnership with a retailer that I felt would really wanted those same things, that there was actual principle behind the idea, and that's why it took me so long to do it, because I think those are, you know, I felt honor-bound by the opportunity.
But this is new for you. I mean, this is a business venture now, moving into this, right?
Not really. No, I mean, I've been working in business a long, long time. You know, I produced the show for years and had a clothing line with a company. And I mean, I actually do work a lot in business. I just don't talk about it a lot because I'm not somebody who feels comfortable sort of sharing that. I work quietly, but it's actually not that new. The difference this time is that it really is a partnership. It's not a licensing, you know, a typical sort of boilerplate licensing arrangement. It's really a partnership with this wonderful, wise, knowledgeable.
You know, nobody's ever asked me about my shoes.
It's coming.
How could that have not happened all these years?
You should
a fine pair of shoes.
see his shoes.
Do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you're a really well-dressed fellow. And you know what happens sometimes is the taste is simply so unindictable that it's overlooked. It's just there's assumed. There's a distinguished
I was going to say the same thing about Matthew and his bow tie.
One might.
One might. So are you with Blythe Danner? Are you doing something with Blythe Danner?
Yes, we have one last week at the Manhattan Theater Club. We're doing a play called The Commons of Pensacola, which your lovely co-host came to see last week.
She goes everywhere, but don't feel special. She goes everywhere.
Well, I'd like to think that might be the case, but that this somehow struck her differently.
It's special enough for me to go to see you.
It's a really remarkable play. And
it is the two of you together. You're a mother and a daughter, but we get to see a different side of you because you and Blythe really sort of butt heads. There are family secrets and family betrayal, and she's really great in it. Really great.
Thank you.
And it stretches.
Wonderful.
Does it stretch you? Does this role stretch you?
It's an enormously challenging role. I think it's been surprising to people because she's really a rudderless person who's in enormous amounts of despair and. Yeah, it's really
Sex in the City rumors that there's another chapter to be told.
I'm trying to think of yet another way to answer this question and cause even more confusion.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I've answered that there is a story to be told, and then I've said, well, there is a story to be told, and it shall never be told. And now today I think I'll say that, yes, in fact, we're going to start shooting next week.
Are you?
No. I just think I'll say that. I mean, if given
But
the
there are rumors
opportunity,
about it. So are you saying, really, are you saying there isn't going to be another Sex and the City?
I'm
for you?
saying that there's never been a substantive conversation about it. That I
Okay.
know that there is a story
Yeah.
that exists, and whether or not we ever tell it, I really am not even being cagey. I simply don't know.
Okay. See, I believe you. Listen,
Great to see you.
congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for
Congratulations.
having me, and congratulations on the
Thank you.
show.
Yeah,
Thank you
you
very
watch
much.
the show every
Yes, I
morning.
do. Yes, I do.
You've been telling us that. Yeah. Sarah Jessica Parker, good to see you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks for having me.
And